Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Vintage Collection Wave 7 Rebel Fleet Trooper. So anyways, this wave of figures has just recently been released in the United States and Toys R Us stores. It's currently not out at Walmart or Target yet, but it should be in the next few days or weeks. And the retail price for this figure is $8.99. So let's go over the packaging first for this figure here. So as you can see, it's in the original vintage packaging that they've been using for the vintage collection for the time being. But anyways, it's got the Kenner logo down here. It shows a really nice picture of him from the opening scene in A New Hope, when the Rebel blockade runner gets boarded by the Stormtroopers and Darth Vader, of course. But it says Rebel Fleet Trooper, and it's got the original Star Wars logo here, and it stretches all the way down, and it looks really cool when they have it like that. Then also up here it's got Luke and Leia, the concept pictures. But anyways, on the back of the packaging here it shows the rest of the figures from the wave. We got the ARC Trooper Commander, Han Solo, Barriss Offee, Logray, and Bon Vindon. And then over here we have a picture of the original figure, which was back in The Power of the Force, and that was back in 1995 through 1997. And then it says, celebrate the legendary Star Wars saga that changed the universe forever. This collection brings to life the incredible story of good versus evil that captured our imagination and took us to a galaxy far, far away. Iconic Star Wars heroes and villains are captured with incredible detail and premium features to commemorate each epic tale of the Star Wars saga. May the Force be with you. Then up here, it's got the Vintage Collection logo, as well as the Vintage Collection number, which is 52. So anyways, let's go over the actual figure here first. Over the years, Hasbro has updated the Rebel Fleet Trooper a couple times. The last one, which I believe was released in it was in a battle pack. I think it was back in the 30th anniversary collection, or maybe the Saga collection, but that was the last time they updated it, if I'm correct. But this one is the ultimate version. It's super articulated and it has a ton of details. So I don't plan on seeing Hasbro updating this figure anymore in the future, because this is the best figure so far, and probably will be the best figure for now on if they release this guy in the future. But anyways, you know, he comes with a ton of accessories that I was not expecting at all. So the first one here, which is your basic Rebel blaster, which you see with almost every single Rebel character at Hasbro releases. This one's really cool. It's got a scope on the top here. They painted the tip part of it silver. The rest of it's black, obviously. So he's got that pistol there. He also has this little scanner type thing. If you remember the scene where the Millennium Falcon was landing on Yavin 4, one of the Rebel Fleet Troopers was holding this, and he was scanning the ship. I guess he's scanning it to see if it's friendly or hostile, but anyways, they actually included this. It's got some really cool detail on it. It doesn't have any paint detailing, it's just molded in a black plastic, but it's really cool that they included this accessory, and I was not expecting that at all. So it's got the sights up here on the top, and for the most part of it, it's a handle type held weapon. But anyways, he's got that, his blaster pistol, obviously. He also comes with this I believe these are supposed to be grenades or maybe extra ammunition for something, but he has this on here, and it's actually removable if you want to take it off. It has a little peg on the inside of it here, which just opens up, and there's also a peg on the back of his boot here, so you can just clip that on and it stays on there. So I wasn't expecting that to be removable either. So I'm guessing that throughout A New Hope, when you see these guys quite a few times actually, I'm guessing some of them have it and some of them don't. So that's really cool that Hasbro decided to make that removable for army builders, so they can buy multiples, so they can have different types of characters. So that's really cool. So he has that. He also has his iconic helmet here, which is really cool. It's got the black up here on the top for the visor type part of it if it moves down. It's got the little antenna, which is silver. It's got the strap going down here, which has a white little part. It can be removed if you want to take it off. The strap part itself is made of a softer plastic, so it fits around his head very well. And that's a really cool little accessory. I love this helmet. It's a really cool design, and I really like it. So he comes with that. And then also one more accessory, which a lot of people were like, what the hell is this? It's kind of like a baseball cap, pretty much. It's exactly what it looks like. It looks like the baseball cap from If you remember, if you watch Indiana Jones, it looks like the baseball cap that Short Round was wearing in the Temple of Doom. It looks almost exactly like that in what I remember, but it's really weird that they included this, and for a long time people were like, where did this accessory come from? Why are they including it? And then maybe about a month or two ago, one of the websites, I think it was Yakface or maybe JediTempleArchives.com. They've actually found out where this was included in A New Hope, and actually during the ceremony on Yavin 4 at the end of A New Hope, it actually shows quite a couple of these Rebel Fleet Troopers having these baseball caps up on the top of their head while they're standing when Luke, Han, and Chewie are getting their medals. So there's actually in the movie, and that's really cool that Hasbro noticed that and said, what the hell, why don't we include that in there? So that's another thing that they included to make it have some more variation to it. So if you buy multiples of these figures, you can have a couple of them with that helmet on, a couple of them with this hat on, and maybe a couple of them without this little strap thing down here. So it's really cool that Hasbro has included all these really cool accessories to give it some more variation. So as you can see here, the cap fits on very well. It fits nice and snug on his head, and it stays on there, and it just looks really cool. So anyways, it's got that, and that's pretty much it for accessory wise. The detail's really nice. As you can see on his face sculpt here, he's got blue eyes and some gray hair. It's sculpted really cool. On his chest here, he's got the blue shirt as well as the black vest, which has the pouches on it. Not much for the back of the figure, but his pants, he's got the jumpsuit type pants that got the two big pouches on the side. He's got his silver belt, and that's pretty much it for details. Articulation is ball jointed head, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. So a super articulated figure with a ton of awesome accessories and a ton of awesome details as well. So I'm really happy how this figure turned out, and a lot of collectors are really happy about it as well. This is most likely going to be the most popular figure from Wave 7 of the Vintage Collection, aside from Captain Fardo or the ARC Trooper Commander, depending on who you want to call him. But this is a really cool figure, and I highly recommend you pick this figure up if you see him in stores, because he will be hard to find, I guarantee it. So, really cool figure, and I really like how they updated him, and he just looks fantastic. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and rate this guy a fantastic 5 out of 5. Really cool figure. I'm just really stunned with it. Ton of awesome accessories, and everything about him just screams cool. So anyways, if you can, find him in the stores and buy multiples, because he's just cool. So anyways, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you guys in the next video.